Okay, I'm here with my buddy Chris today, and him and I are gonna try and get this concrete up into the trailer, get it to the dump, and unload it so I have room to do stuff around here. The setup is we've got a chain wrapped around each end of the concrete pier. We've got a come along up here, and so hopefully the come along will just ratchet this thing right up into the trailer, and it'll be like it was engineered to do all that stuff. So let's get a little try here and see what happens.
Fish on.
Well, we got several feet just tightening up the equipment. Okay, now we got some tension. If you notice, there's a wood bar here. This wood bar is here to keep the chain from the concrete pier from rolling back over the chain. So this should keep the chain spread, so then when the concrete comes up, it won't wrap under the chain. So let's see if this thing will actually pull it. Oh, well, actually the board wasn't very strong, so that idea didn't work. So that's why I've got Chris over here, because now he's gonna play the board, and he's gonna make sure that the concrete doesn't wrap over the chain. So
I am bored.
He's already officially bored. So that's and that thing's starting to roll, as you can see. So Chris, you need to get over there on that side and make sure this doesn't fall on that chain, on the side where the rebar is over there, because as soon as this thing's flop, it's getting ready to fall on the chain. So kind of pull off the chain a little bit. Just kind of keep your eye on. There you go. You see what it almost happened? All right. Okay, so what's happening now is we've just about used up our span of cable, and we don't want the concrete to be on the tailgate when we run out of our cable length. So we're going to reset this up so that we can do one pull with the full length of this and get this up on the cable. All right, we're going to go for phase 2 here, see what happens. Watch over here where the wood is. It's getting ready. The wood's getting ready to drop on the chain. Okay. Okay, it's kind of on a flat spot, and we're still not going to have enough room here. So what I'm going to do is I've got a shorter chain, and I'm going to get that shorter chain on here now, and then we're going to do this another try. Go ahead.
Oh, well, we learned a valuable lesson in the fact that we forgot to brace the piece of concrete before we let off the tension, so it rolled back downhill again.
But we've got it on the tailgate now, so we're going to give it a go, see what happens here.
Shorter chain.
Okay, the good thing is it's kind of sitting there on its own.
Yeah, we can reshift the chain.
So why don't we go ahead and put the block back in.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we'll get this. We're going to have an issue here, though. We need to pull this that way more.
What do you mean, where?
This.
Look at this, man. I can about roll that thing.
Okay, well, what you want to do is pull it this way. Okay, put the block. put the block back in.
It is in.
Okay. Okay, just a minute. I got an idea.
We could probably both push it. Pretty close.
Just a minute.
Just a little more is all we need.
I'm just going to see if I can pull this side.
Okay. But it'd be nice if it'd roll forward when we get it in there. If you get it crooked, we're going to have to hand maneuver it.
Well, we'll just do if this turns it, then we'll turn it the other way. But where the rebar is going to hit the side of the trailer.
Okay. Get it in on a little heavy on this side here.
So what we need to do here,
roll it downhill and start over.
No, just go ahead and block that up again.
All right.
Okay. Okay, now we got it in.
Blocks under it.
So we'll release this thing again. Okay. Is this thing still going? Yeah, it's going. Okay. All right, so now we're going to try and straighten this out. So keep the block handy and see if we can get this thing straightened up.
Okay, I'm holding it. You don't need to winch anymore. It's coming.
Okay. All right. There we go. Now we got it in the trailer. So now all we got to do is slide it forward here. So
you know how to do that?
Yeah, we're just going to hook this chain right to it. And
I was going to say, just well, you'd want them both on board, but we'd get going fast and then hit the brakes hard, and they'll slide right up to the front.
Yeah, thank you, Chris.
I've done it with 5,000-pound logs in a dump truck before.
I think if we could winch it up a thing here, we can winch it a few more feet. So that's going to be our plan of action, is to continue on with what's working. And that's using the come along. Go ahead and get on that side. Okay. So thing, it had all these little scratches in it and shit. So I think it was used, and now it ain't working. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to go to Plan B, which is try to just
speed dump it.
Speed dump it.